Oh, music to my fucking ears! Yeah, what are they going to do, really? What are they going to do? They're not even going to get out of the fucking van, are they? Fucking parasites. We drink the strongest liquors that can be brewed or distilled. The class among us who are not decent are in the habit of getting mad drunk and of fighting after a man of wild beasts. When they have a chance, they use their fists, feet or teeth on each other and on the guardians of the law. Our places of licensed victualling are ugly dens where the largest number of sots can get tipsy in the shortest space of time. They are the most horrible terrestrial inferno that the eye ever beheld, the ear ever is, or the heart ever sickened at. That was quite an ugly night that night. They bumped into each other as they walked past each other, clinked the glasses when both pints hit the deck and they're arguing over who's going to buy a pint, OK? It then escalated to a full-scale fucking war between two major groups over 2 pints. They clinked glasses, he went, cheers mate, like, he went, yeah, all right. As one took a mouthful, the other one just put the one down, fucking bang. Punched bottom of the pint glass and, yeah, took the end of his nose clean off.
And this was because the two guys had spilled each other's points?
Basically, yeah, that's what kicked it off. I mean, forget the fact that they hated each other, the actual thing was, you knocked my pint out of my hand, what are you going to do about it? The geezer ended up losing his nose over it.
Yes. I want to pay to get in. Yeah? They've all gone home.
No, we're not. Look, no amount of time or begging is going to get you inside this club tonight. So, to be quite honest, you are wasting your time. It's fine if you want to stand here, but I mean.
If my friends have gone home, yeah, who were the ones that actually argued with you in the first place.
But now you're arguing with us. Maybe you could call it a friendly debate, but it's not going to get you in here.
Well, why can't I just come in on my own?
Because we said no.
But the 3 girls I came in with. Is that not fair?
No. Look. Your friends are going to leave now anyway.
Huh?
Your friends are leaving now anyway.
Go. They're not letting you inside.
Yeah? You cunt. How about that? Let me think what else I can pull out of my arse. No. Who's trying? All right, do it then. Do it then. Do it then. Do it. Do it. Yeah, but you won't, will you? Fucking mug. It's mainly lower class people who have this sort of mentality, or like working class people. But you need people like us, because well, it's the working classes at the end of the day who will sort the shit out for you toffs sitting in your fucking ass in your little mansion. But it's up to them. I'll be quite happy for the government to go and take away our liberty, take away our freedom and our love for violence. You take that away and then you see how long you keep your fucking big ass. Cage rage. 2 men, 1 ring. Mr. Miller. They lock the door, and you go in there and you knock bash living fuck out of each other.
Don't stop, Brad! Do not give up, Brad! Come on! Fuck him up! Fuck him up, Brad!
Anything that looks like fighting is delicious to the Englishman. If 2 little boys quarrel in the street, the passengers stop and make a ring around them. Then they set them against one another, not in order to separate them, but in contrary, to enjoy the fight, for it's a great sport to the lookers on. I've actually seen women, belonging is true to the scum of the people, fighting in the same manner. Yes! Smash his fucking head in! Bang! 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 Oh, he's out! He's out! He's out! Fucking hell! The lower populace in England have a brutal and insolent nature. But this taste of fighting is cultivated by the liberty in which Englishmen take great pride. For they value this gift more than all the joys of life and would sacrifice everything to retain it. The populace would give you to understand that there is no country in the world where such perfect freedom may be enjoyed as in England. Come on! If I was in there and I'm in trouble, I'm in trouble. As simple as that. He's like, oh shit, I'm gonna get me. He's gonna go for my arm. He's gonna do this. It's happened to me before. You end up getting caught in bloody silly locks. If I was in the street, if that's a fucking glass there, some cunt's gonna be like, I'm gonna pick it up, smash! Because you can use tools, you can use things around you. It's not always good, but I'm saying, when you're outnumbered, you need to equalise something. You need an equaliser. And sometimes that's good enough. I mean, it all kicked off in the nightclub the other week. And I got these two people, like, bumped into me. One of them's grabbed me, I've hit the floor. Luckily, that's where the wrestling and things comes into hand. Whack, turned him off me, on top of him, boom. But you have to get up, you have to stay on your feet in a street fight. You know what I'm saying? So I thought, get up. As soon as I'm getting up, I've got two people, grab that arm, and he's behind me, choking me. And he's getting dragged about. Now, this is where, if you was in the cage, all right, you wouldn't have three people, wouldn't you? But you can't be nice. Swing, you can't be nice. I'll barge in one. The next one, I've got it. Fuck, man. The next guy, I've got his fucking eye, and I'm gouging it out. I'm sticking them fingers in. And you can't do that. That's where you can start to be evil. So I'm being brutal, and he's screaming at me to let go of his mate now. So I've let go of him, kicked him away, but he's still holding me. More fool him. I give him a chance, I waited for a second, that was it. Grabs his arm, can't do this in there either. Pull down, bang, bang, bang. Split his lips open and turn around, bam, straight on him. Turn back to his friend, whack, back to him, whack, whack. That's it. Drops on the floor, next thing you can't do in there. You dive on the cunt and you bite a fat chunk in his back, that's what I did. And he's reeling up in pain. Whack! Whack, hitting him again and again. You get this red mist that comes across you. And that is evil.
Nowhere to hide.
The typical hooligan is not an ignorant, hulking ruffian. See, he's a product of board school, writes a fair hand, and he's quick at arithmetic. But if his taste runs to street fighting, then there's hope for him in the community. For he'll enlist in the army, and having helped push the merits of gin and Christianity in the dark place of the earth, he'll die in the skin of a hero.
They got to take a step back and see why. Why is it people are like this? And it's simple. It's their culture. It is our culture, and it's what we love at the end of the day. And you're not going to stop an Englishman being passionate for something like that.
East of Aldgate, one walks into a foreign town. The modern Englishman lives under the constant danger of being driven from his home, pushed out into the streets, not by the natural increase of his own population, but by the offscum of Europe.
Yeah, by the offscum of Europe. Now, whatever that meant in them times, I mean, we're talking about that now today. Yeah, now, Polish men and Polish women were our allies in 1939, and brave fucking allies they were and all. But I don't want them all fucking living next door to me. It's my jobs that get affected. I work a lot in the city. I mean, I used to be here every single day. I wouldn't have a day off, 7 days a week. Now all of a sudden I'm getting 3-4 days a week. I'm not saying that I don't want foreign people to come here. If people are in need and they need help, women and children, fucking right, help them. But I don't expect to see thousands of men turning up here on the doorstep to do me fucking job and undercut my wages fucking every week.
What great states of the world, other than Great Britain, would allow the importation of destitute aliens without restitution? Is Her Majesty's government prevented from putting a stop to the free importation of destitute aliens?
Whose fucking economy is it good for? It ain't good for mine, because it ain't helping me or mine. There's only one person who will agree to it all. It's someone who's going to earn out of it. Now, you're not going to employ someone who's going to ask you for 20 quid an hour when you can get Billy Poland to work for fucking 10 quid an hour.
I'm looked upon as scum in my own nation, but I am an Englishman, and I am able to kick the foreigner back to his own dear native land. If only the government would bleed in England for the English and give the foreigners notice.
You strangers that do inhabit this land, note this same writing, do it understand, conceit it well to safeguard your lives, your goods, your children and your